Hey guys, Sean Hammond with PremierGuitar.com. We're in Anaheim, California at Winter NAMM 2019, talking to Dan from IK Multimedia. How are you doing, Dan?
Doing good. Thanks for stopping by.
Good. Good to hear. This is our first appointment of the day, so we're both like, oh man. But Dan, you guys have the new Axe.io.
Yes.
And this is a new interface that comes with software that you guys are known for a while. So tell us the deal with what's special about this.
Sure. So Axe.io is a premium 2-channel audio interface with some really great features for the recording guitar player. It's a 2-channel interface. You have 2 really great mic preamps on the back. You have 5 outputs, but the main things that are really cool that I wanted to show you are the front panel guitar features. So the first one you're going to see here is there's a pickup selector. So if you have a guitar with active pickups, a lot of times that output is so hot it will distort or overdrive the input channel on a lot of interfaces.
Oh, yeah. Input sensitivity selector.
So this actually bypasses gain stages. It's not a pad. It just removes the extra gain stages that you don't need to really keep your guitar's tone as pure as possible.
How many positions are on that?
It's just passive or active.
Passive, okay.
Then you do have a gain control if you need to fine tune it. The next really cool feature is we have a Fet Circuit. So by default, we have it set to pure. That's just a really clean, uncolored tone. But then you can activate the Fet and get just a little bit more saturation, a little bit more warmth. But then the really cool feature that we're showing here is the new Z-tone control. So what Z-tone lets you do is it varies the input impedance. That's going to change how the interface interacts with your guitar's pickups to let you get a wider range of tones out of your instrument. So if I turn it up to about 1 mega ohm, you're going to see the sound gets brighter and a lot tighter. But then as I roll that down, it's going to get warmer and bolder. So you're able to get a lot of different sounds just out of one guitar. Obviously, you know, this is happening in the analog stage, but then when you run it through Amplitude, you're really going to hear the difference. So you're able to get even more tones from just one guitar.
So what we're hearing here is just the signal in the preamp of the Axe.io with none, it doesn't have the Bassman model going.
This is being passed through the Bassman.
Oh, okay.
There is actually a direct monitoring knob, so you can actually hear the clean signal alone if you want. But you know, this way you can actually avoid any latency issues, so you can hear your signal in real time. You can blend between the processed and the return to get the best results. But then another really cool feature that's a little bit less amplitude centric is this actually has a dedicated high Z amp output. So what I can do is I can plug my guitar in here, record my track clean, have the unit send my guitar signal directly out to my amplifier or my rig, you know, my pedals and everything. So that way I can record a track. Then when I'm done, I can go back and I can actually change settings on the amp, experiment with different. Yeah, you can reamp really, really easily with this built in. And it has a controllable ground loop interrupter. So if you're hearing any kind of noise or anything that's being introduced by the power, you can actually cut that and get a really nice quiet signal. So it makes it super easy to record, not just in the box, but also with your real gear.
Okay. Is it worth hearing some of these features in action with maybe a couple different sounds from the software just to kind of demo the variety of what you guys do?
Yeah, sure. I can show you. I can take you through a couple of different presets and everything. Cool. So let's pull up a few different amps.
That was like a 59 Bassman we were hearing before. Or something
Right.
like
Now we can go a little bit more. This is actually from our recently released Dimebag Darrell Cfh collection. So this is a more aggressive.
Now, is that also blending in your direct signal?
So this is totally processed, and then this is backing it off. I can hear a little bit both. Obviously, you wouldn't really use that often unless there's something causing a lot of latency, but it does make it useful to track with. So.
Okay, so I'm guessing from the font on there that was his. I guess he was a lot of the time he was a Randall man, wasn't he, Perry?
On the Cowboys from Hell album, he used the Randall, yeah.
Okay.
So,
any others you want to show us, or any other features you want to tell us about before we let people go and check out stuff on your site?
Yeah, there's actually a couple of really cool features that are worth talking about. we talked a lot about the guitar, but this also has 2 really great microphone preamps. It also has some controller features. As you can see here, I can just select presets right from the front. But the really cool thing is this comes with Amplitude 4 Deluxe right out of the box. Okay. So you get 140 pieces of virtual gear. You get 10 T-Rex singles, so it makes it really easy to mix and master. But again, it also makes it super easy to integrate with your existing gear.
Tell us what T-Rex singles are.
Sure. T-Rex is our line of mixing and mastering plugins. Okay. So they're generally recreations of really iconic compressors, EQs, other studio processors that you'll find really useful to create a mix or to process your final tracks when they're done.
Now, the name has nothing to do with the, I think it's a Danish brand of guitar pedals, right?
It's T-Rex, not T-Rex.
T-Rex. Oh, okay.
Yes. No
T-Rex.
No connection there.
All right. So anything else you want to tell us, or should we have people go check out more online?
Yeah, if you want to learn more, you can go to ikmultimedia.com. This is actually available right now, and the MSRP is $349.99.
Cool. Thanks for joining us, Dan. Thanks for joining us, guys. I'm Sean Hammond for PremierGuitar.com.